what would good regulation look like? Is anyone doing it right?
China has some AI regulation. It's a little tougher than the EUA Act, but the legislation we need is very simple. You really just need something like an FDA for AI, where companies have to demonstrate they're not going to lose control over it. And you might want to add some other requirements too, like don't teach terrorists to make bioweapons, whatevs. But the hard part is not that. We do it in all other industries. The hard part is getting the political will to make it happen. And in the past, if you look, for example, at how the Food and Drug Administration in the US came about, it was always triggered by some tragedy, like in that case, the thalidomide, the disaster where hundreds of thousands of pregnant women gave birth to children without arms or legs, and people were like, okay, this is less time.
Bad.
Yeah, we're gonna create the FDA. The problem is this time we don't really have time probably to wait for the big disaster before we treat AI like every other industry. So I think it has to come more from the top leadership, just realizing, hey, you know, humans, they just don't want to lose control over the human future. They want it to be machines working for the humans rather than the other way around, and just put something in place like this quickly. And it could just come with an executive order very quickly. I think that's probably the most realistic in the US.